So we look into Leviticus 10, and we see the tabernacle has been established, and Aaron and his sons have been consecrated as priests, entrusted with the responsibility of leading Israel into worship. This should have been a great time of joy and reverence, but instead it turns into tragedy. Aaron's two sons, Nadab and Abihu, they offer this strange or unauthorized fire before the Lord, something he has not commanded. Then we're reminded that the way God designed his system of worship is not about personal creativity or preference, but about honoring his holiness on his terms. Aaron's sons took their censors, filled them with fire, and added incense, offering fire before the Lord that he had not required, and directly defying his command. In an instant, before we even catch our breath, these priests entered the tabernacle with the wrong kind of fire and were themselves consumed by fire. They didn't follow the divine instructions. You see, God called us to worship him in a way that reflects his absolute holiness. It has nothing to do with our own improvisations or the way that we feel that we need to put a show on. It isn't a choose your own adventure where innovation is welcomed, but instead it demands that everything be done exactly as God has prescribed. Our devotion to him should be acted out through a careful, obedient adherence to his revealed instructions. Worship then becomes a sacred act of reverence, acknowledging that we approach a holy God whose ways are not our own. Today, as you read Leviticus 10 and you reflect on truly worshiping him, maybe ask God if you are seeking to worship him in a way he does not desire. And if your ways are not his, let's get back to the heart of worship, where it's all about him and his ways.